Okay, today I want to talk about who Sheinberg and Associates are. Now, people think, hey, I want more information, about this borough issue. I don't know anything about boroughs. I don't know anything about all that, and I just don't know how to find out, and I don't know who to ask. Now, before I go on to talking about Sheinberg and Associates, let's just break this down for a second here about, I want more information. Now, we have a mayor and we have city council members that it's their elected responsibility and duty that they should be qualified to do to find this information on their own. And, like in the newspaper article today, talking about the mayor announcing the kickoff meeting, he says, let's mostly just want to find out information, and we're worried about, annexation. We want to know whether or not we can be annexed. Well, guess what? You can make a single phone call or a single email to a state agency and ask them what the rules and the laws of annexation are. And you know what? It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost $75,000. So we don't need to spend $75,000 to find out this information. It's all free. We have state agencies who are paid with tax funds, that their job, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, it's their job to answer these questions. They're just sitting in their office waiting for somebody to call and answer these questions about boroughs. You can call the local boundary commission. You can call, the governor's office, the Department of Commerce. That's what I've done. That's what many other people have done around here. It's very easy to find out information about the boroughs if you just go look, and it doesn't cost anything. So, now who are Sheinberg and Associates? Sheinberg and Associates is a consulting firm for profit. All right? They are not a government agency. This is very important. I'll get into this later. What is their work history, Sheinberg and Associates? Where have they made most of their money? Okay, here's the deal. Sheinberg and Associates is a borough manufacturing factory. I mean, that's what they do essentially, is they make boroughs. Okay, they get hired by cities, municipalities to do a study to determine whether or not to form a borough, and the answer is always, yeah, it's a good idea. They brag that they've had 100% success rate at forming boroughs when they file petitions for cities. So first, they go out and they lobby to get grant money apportioned to do studies. Okay? Then, when the legislature approves the grant, boom, they're right on top of it. They knew that the grant was approved by the legislature before the city council of Nenana did, because they were in on it. Then bing, bam, boom, they say, hey, I'm ready to do the study. I'll do it for you. So then they make money off of that. Then they make money off of filing the petition. After the petition is filed, then they make money coming back to the city and saying, one of the requirements of forming a borough is you have to have a budget. You have to have regional planning and land planning. And since you're all too stupid to do that here in this country bumpkin town here, we'll do it for you. But you're going to have to get some state grant money to pay for it. So then they make money off of that. Then, if you have a community like around here, people don't want a borough, then the legislature has actually contracted and hired Sheinberg to do a study on figuring out how to make how to make it easier to form boroughs, how to incentivize it, how to make it easier. So at every step of the way, at every angle of the whole borough issue, they make money off of boroughs. From beginning to end. And they are not elected officials. They have no authority in state government to make decisions, draw boundaries, or make budgets. They are a for-profit organization. This is a perversion of the relationship between government and the people. The relationship between the government and the people is supposed to be a direct relationship. The government speaks directly to the people speak directly to the government. We do not need a mediator, an intermediary, or some slick salesperson for the government to sell its dumbass ideas to the people because we people are too stupid to know what we want. That's part of Sheinberg's role.